Welcome everyone to this session. Yes, I am Romina, the coordinator of the APIBA Wellness SIG, previously called the APIBA Mindfulness SIG, and also I am the vice president of APIBA. And I would like to welcome you all here today and to introduce you to Maria Laura Miño, yes, who is not only a specialist in this area, but also she was, when we were 19 years old, we were students at Teacher Training College, and we were drafted by some of our teachers to the APIBA Language SIG and the APIBA Phonology SIG. So our journey has been almost as long as the SIGs. Before we start, I would like to tell you some things about Maria Laura, or Lala, or Lali, as you would like to call her. She is an English teacher. She graduated at Instituto Nacional Superior del Profesorado Técnico, but she's also a yoga instructor, yes. She has certifications in multiple yoga styles and yoga therapy from yoga schools here in Argentina and in India. She's also a graduate of the Physiom Yoga method, which is a method that integrates yoga with physiotherapy and osteopathy. She is the creator, the CEO of Om Lalita Yoga, which is a project in which she blends yoga with music and dance. Yes, her biggest passions and medicines. She also founded Meditación Sonora together with two other friends. Maria Laura, Lalita, Lala is constantly studying, exploring, yes, different practices of self-knowledge, health, and joy. So I am very, very happy to have this session with her. I hope you enjoy it. Please bear in mind that we are relying on home connections, so there may be some glitches on the road, and also, if you have any questions for Lala, please type them in the chat box, and at the end of the session, we'll be sharing the questions with her. All right, so Lali, over to you.
Okay, thank you, Romy, for that presentation. Hello, everyone. I'm very excited and happy to be here with you today in this celebration. As Romy said, I was present when APIBA began together with her, so time flies. I can't believe it's been 20 years from then. So thank you to all the members of APIBA, and well, special thanks to you, Romy, for supporting these self-care practices that are so important. We all need them, and it's sharing this helps me as well. So thank you all for your presence, and I will start sharing screen. Okay. Here we go. Okay. So the aim of this workshop is to go through different experiences to experience relaxation, peace, and joy. And I wanted to say very briefly that I started doing yoga 20 years ago as well. And I still continue teaching English, but most of my time is dedicated to yoga and my project. And so this is the first time I deliver a workshop like this in English. I deliver workshops often, but this is the first time in this language. So since most of, oh, there we go. Can you hear me okay? Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, Lala, we can hear you.
Okay, great. So since most of you are teachers of English, you might or might not be paying attention to my grammar and pronunciation, probably yes. That is normal, and we are teachers, we love to correct, but sometimes don't we transfer correction to other areas of our lives? Do we overcorrect, or do we find mistakes in others, or say things like, this is a good student, this is a bad student, a lazy student, and so on. I'm not saying that everyone does this, but doing this is very, very human. Sometimes we don't have any idea what's going on in the life of the students. Sometimes I am working right now at the public school, and there are students who sometimes don't have food to eat, or maybe there's a violent person in the house. And so that experience really makes it very challenging. It's a very challenging context for studying and learning. That is sad, but true. So I think it's very important for us to become aware of our thoughts and our judgments. And if they are negative, they will affect our well-being and others' well-being. So when we have happy thoughts, I want you to take a moment, close your eyes for a second, and connect to a very, very happy moment of your life. This part was not planned, so I'm improvising. So, how do you feel? How do you feel? Doesn't your chest open? Doesn't it open? Do you feel like you want to roll down the hill like Heidi or things like that when we remember happy things? Okay, you can open your eyes. And on the contrary, when we have negative thoughts, we feel tension, we frown, our stomach burns. So making assumptions and judgments can make us be absent from reality, and that makes us waste time and energy. So I now want you to invite you to pay attention to your thoughts, because I guess no one wants to waste time and energy, right? So assumptions and criticism separates us from others. And we might believe things that might not be true. So I want to dive into the first well-being practice, that is, watch your mind and practice gratitude. So this is a challenge, it's like a game. So for every judgment or assumption that you make, I challenge you to be grateful for 3 things you have in your life. Sometimes we take for granted things like the fact we have a house, food, family, work, friends. And so being grateful gives us a state of wellness. And so I want you to replace judgment for gratitude. So I would like to read some of the things you are grateful for. So I invite you to type some of them. I'd love to read. I don't think I'm able to see while I'm sharing my screen. There, yes. Okay. Thank you, Romy. Me too. Yes. Nice. Okay. Thanks for sharing. All right. So that has raised the vibe. So thanks for sharing. So I will invite you now to stand up, unless there is a reason you can't totally. It's totally fine if you can't. So this is an invitation to leave the chair that we frequently use. So feel free to stand up or not, but if you have a chance, that would be nice. So for concentration purposes, I will turn off my camera because I wanted to invite you to close your eyes. And feel your feet on the ground. Align your spine. Relax your shoulders. Inhale deeply. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Check how you feel right now. Just observe your feelings without judging them. Check your thoughts, also without judging them. As you exhale, let them go. Now bring your attention to your body. Do you find any tension or pain? Or do you just feel okay, relaxed? Observe the temperature of your body. Is your heart beating fast or slowly? Do you feel energized or tired? Just be an observer without judging what's going on. And now I want to invite you to focus on your breath. You can bring your hands to your stomach and direct your breath into that place. Observe how your stomach expands as you inhale and how it relaxes as you exhale. make your exhalation longer than your inhalation. So you can count when you inhale and you can count when you exhale a little longer. If there are any thoughts, you can exhale them. And now we're going to connect to a sound. The sound So we are going to focus on that sound, and I want to invite you to make this sound 5 times in your exhalation. So we can do it together. So first exhale, inhale. Enjoy the silence. Check how you feel. Now let's bring our attention to our body, our head. And very slowly start to move your head. Maybe sideways, like grass moving to one side or the other. start moving your shoulders, your arms, your hands, your fingers. Your torso, try different movements. Let your body flow with the music. Connect with the sound, be one with the sound. Move your pelvis. Legs. And let your whole body move free. If there are any judgments in your mind, remember you can just be grateful for something or just focus on doing this exercise. There's no good or bad. Just an experience. Try to be more flexible with your body, with yourself. Our body is meant to move. That's why we have so many joints. So let them if there are thoughts coming to your mind, just veil, let them go. And in this state, think of a benefit you're getting from this practice. Even if you don't find any, trust that you're getting the benefit of opening to something new. Bring this word to your mind, to your heart. And as we slow down, bring your hands to your heart. And connect to this benefit, connect to this word. Whether you feel open, relaxed, or anything that you feel, how you feel. Feel this benefit in all your body, your mind, your cells. And in the screen of your mind, you can write with your favorite type that you like, favorite writing. This word in the sentence, I am, and fill in the gap. I'm a teacher, with this word. Inhale, exhale. And very, very slowly, you can start opening your eyes. And I would love to read these affirmations, these sankalpas. In yoga, a sankalpa is an affirmation, an intention that we use to practice positive thinking. So I'd like to read yours. I am peace and learning. relaxed. I am relaxed. Nice to hear that, to read that. Nice, thanks for sharing. You can write down this and make it your motto for the day, your sankalpa for the day, for the week, for the month. Okay, so after these experiences, I'm going to move to the next one, which is have a date with your healthy habits. So, planning your habits is very, very important to set a date and a time. So it's important to plan your meals, your physical activity. Hopefully it's a conscious and a careful one. Plan your sleeping hours, your naps, the times for the use of your phone, contact your family and friends, do fun activities, sunbathe, relax, relax, relax. Doing nothing is also productive. So these are some ideas for you to include in your plan. And so I'm going to share with you, this is a present. You can download it from my link tree. And so here in this planner, you can include the habits you want to have in your life, the new ones. And you can invite your students also to create theirs. And also you can do them together. This could be an activity for your class. So in this planner, the idea is that you make a very, very clear plan, you commit to it, you include the activities that we have seen or others that you like or that you learn. You can learn others too. So, and you know, there are more chances to achieve your goals when you do this with someone else. So share this plan with someone else, with your students, plan with a friend, or maybe you can tell a friend about, show your friend about this so that you are more committed. And you can do this with your family and, you know, make them fun. Make them fun, try new things. And because doing new things makes us be more flexible. So this is my invitation today. And in the notes, you can include maybe a wish list, goals, your sankalpa, your affirmation for the week, reminders, things you're grateful for, new ideas.
Sorry, Lala, you're off camera.
Yeah, yes, I'm coming back to my, yes, I'm coming back. Thank you. Yes, there we go. So, next slide. There we go. Okay, so the well-being practices we've tried today. So watch your mind and practice gratitude. Beware of your assumptions and judgments. Replace them by being grateful for 3 things about yourself. Then we did a self-full scanning. Observe the state of your body, your mind, and emotions. Becoming aware of how we are gives us the keys to adjust something if it's necessary. So if we feel stressed, we can relax and so on. So know yourself and you will know the world. You know that phrase by the Greek philosopher Heraclitus. The other one, we practice focus on your breath. So once you've done it, you can make your exhalations longer. So when we make exhalations longer, that makes us feel more relaxed. And by far, this is a practice for coming down and being present. It's one of the best meditation practices, I believe. So then we did sound harmonization. And sound has the power of harmonizing and relax. So think of the humming the parents make when they are rocking their babies, for example. So this is something that is natural and we all have it. So we as adults can practice it. So move your body. Let your body move freely and carefully to the sound of a smooth track. So the track I played today is a track we made with our team, Meditación Sonora. So if you want to, you can listen to this track on YouTube and also on our website. And if you want to download it for your classes, you can do it from everywhere in the world by doing a volunteer contribution, or otherwise you just can listen to it free online. Then moving your body, as I said before, we have so many joints in our body, it's meant to move. And if we don't move it, we feel stiff and we can have joints problems. And so it's when we move, we create the liquid that is like the oil we need so that our body and joints are healthy. So it's very, very important. So also in order to move your body, I recommend that now that we are in the Zoom era, that you move away from your chair like every 50 minutes, or maybe during your class, you can stand up and do a little break with your students, or you can move. I mean, feel free and invite your students to do this, because more than 50 minutes sitting on the chair can make us have a lot of pain. And in the long run, these things can become pathologies. And I'm serious about this. So, you know that I will be offering a workshop on the 21st on postural hygiene, because having a good and adequate posture is very, very important. So I am going to raffle today 3 passes for this workshop. And you can participate by sharing the sankalpa, the phrase, your affirmation that you had today. And you can tag me on my Instagram. And so I will raffle 3 passes for this workshop to keep our good posture for home cleaning, for home office, for resting, for using all the technology devices we use today and create us a lot of pain and suffering. So you can share your sankalpa. And remember to use the sankalpas, the affirmations, always starting with I am or I have, always affirmative. And have a date with your healthy habits. The one we mentioned before, organize them in a planner, set clear objectives, do it for both your personal life and your classes. So there's a raffle. You can tag me on Instagram with your sankalpa at Yoga. And I hope you can enjoy these self-knowledge practices and these well-being practices, since the more we understand and we take care of ourselves, the more we can meet our needs as well as other people's needs. So in this way, we can become more compassionate and empathetic, which is crucial for our work. We are living challenging times right now where more than ever, we hopefully understand that we are one. So what we do affects others. And remember that health and relaxation and joy are also contagious. So it's very important to keep our vibes up. So I encourage you to use these practices, learn new ones, and experience them on a daily basis. I believe that you and your students will benefit from them. And we are made of our habits. We are made of our daily thoughts. words, and actions. And we can always choose and change what to think, what to say, and what to do. It takes practice and discipline not to fall into the same old habits, but I can assure you that it is worth the effort. So thank you so much for your presence. And if you have any questions, any comments, I will check the chat.
Yes, there was one question by Vivi. She's asking if we should exhale through our nose or through our mouth.
Okay. Yoga in general is through the nose. Yes.
Nose.
Through the nose. Sorry, through the nose. I was concentrated on the I was reading something before on the nose. I'm sorry. Remember to be grateful for 3 things you're judging me right now.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Was there any other question? I'm reading the Sankalpas. All right. Okay. Okay, guys. Thanks for being here. I hope you enjoyed it. I was a bit nervous today because it was the first time I'm doing this in English. So, yes. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Lali. Thank you so much. Here in the chat box, yes, I am copying I will copy the link to the APIBA website where you can find the links to the following meetings, yes, which are starting in a few minutes. So you can access through here. And I want also to share what you will see, yes. So this is the APIBA website that I sent you the link for. This is our slot. And in 9 minutes, we're starting with the next 2 concurrent sessions by the Literature SIG and the History and Culture SIG. Here you have the access link. And if you want to get into the meeting using the meeting ID, you can copy and paste it from here. Yes, that is starting in precisely 8 minutes. Okay, so thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you in a few minutes. Bye. Thank you, Lali.